Yo, yo, yo. Time to drink. It is time to drink. Oh man, let me put some music on. I guess everybody is getting paid. Everybody is getting paid. Got to be. Ain't no way everybody ain't getting paid. Calvin Booth got paid. Antonio Daniels got paid. Even though I didn't wasn't even there when they got there, but hey, made sense. It makes sense. Notification game, check. Is in there? Yeah, man. Hold on. Malcolm X once said this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me pause this. That's at the right level. Let me pause that.
When black people like me talk to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They sent some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said. You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were two kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. When the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. He put them back on the plantation. And he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master, in the attic or the basement. And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?" He never wanted his master's property threatened. And he was more defensive of it than the master was. That was the house Negro. And today you still have house Negroes and field Negroes.
Yeah, I don't think y'all heard that. Yeah. We just got to change the pictures. Just got to change the pictures a little bit. Yeah. We got to change the pictures a little bit and add different people there. But listen to the context of what he is saying. He said they always send a house nigga to try to undo what you say, undo what you have done. They always send them. And you got Negroes trying to undo and unsay what I've said. Watch this. They try to change what I said. Look at this.
When black people like me talk to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They sent some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said. You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were two kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. When the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. He put them back on the plantation. And he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master, in the attic or the basement. And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?" He never wanted his master's property threatened. And he was more defensive of it than the master was. That was the house Negro. And today you still have house Negroes and field Negroes.
Never thought that message would still reign so supreme and true to this day. Makes sense why they don't teach you about Malcolm X. It makes sense why they teach you about Martin Luther King. Somebody who docile, no offense, but it makes sense. They don't want to teach you how to stand upright and erect and see things for what they really are. The manipulation, the playing with people's minds, the "you can't do it, so we'll do it for you" liberal that he warned about. The same people the people that's after me in love with. But if you thought I was going to reply to you, sir, You sadly mistaken, nigga. Let me put my song back on. Yeah, nigga, if you thought I was going to reply to that bullshit, nigga, I'm not. Didn't he get drafted? I know him. See, I know Kwame. I know Kwame a lot. Yeah, he got drafted in 2003. Oh, no, bro. It was 2001. Oh, my God. There's so many holes in that story. But listen, nigga, until you go get a woman, victim, to come out and say something, I don't give a fuck what you jackleg niggas gotta say. I don't give a fuck with that mulatto hating ass boy. He probably was mad when I called that nigga Becky with the good hair. He probably was mad ever since. You bitch ass boy, shut up. Kind of man get up here and gossip about shit 20 years in the past. Bitch ass nigga, I thought you said that the woman that you talking about was following you on Instagram. Why the fuck you ain't go get the woman? The hell you keep being around so many niggas? Why you keep being around so many niggas, boy? You's a dummy. But I'm gonna give you my real response on the Patreon. So if you guys want my real response, come sign up for my Patreon. Thank you, guys. Make sure you sign up for my Patreon, because I will be giving my real response over there. But I'll be telling you guys why people are doing what they're doing and why it's going the way it's going and why the words are going to get more egregious. And I'm going to tell you from start to finish what's going on. And, but I still won't be talking about you on my channel, boy. So don't, if that's what you thought. No, sir. You are blocked. You are windmilling. You are desperate. And I love to see it. I beg for that man's attention, but my name is in the title 157. My name has been on this man's YouTube every day, but I beg for his attention. Motherfucker, you crazy. I'm not talking about nobody. We don't know who him is. I don't got nobody name in my title. I don't speak nobody's name. My response will be on Patreon. If you want to hear it, it will be there. Other than that, no, sir. I got all these mush-melly punks coming out the woodwork lying, redirecting one man's content. Now, this same fella is using my content. The whole sector is using my content. Redirecting my content to different channels. Been doing it for 2 years. So now, homeboy, I won't be talking about you. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. A bunch of nigga windmilling. Oh, nigga, shut up. Time to drink. Nah, D Santana, I'll drop the link on Patreon. I don't want to talk about them niggas over here. No, I'm not talking about them niggas on my YouTube. Hell no. Them niggas a thing of the past, man. They are a thing of the past. All that windmilling, all that stupid talk. Keep windmilling. No. When I know the formula and I know the play, I'm just gonna laugh. You lost this person lost all credibility. And when you lose credibility, you just let them windmill. This person has lost all credibility with me, so I'm cool. I'm straight, Sam. I'm straight, Slim. You say whatever, you won't get a lawsuit. You can do whatever, it won't stop nothing. I'm gonna go buy a boat, probably next week. I'm gonna get my boat, so I can't hear you niggas from the water. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to hear you niggas out there on the water. I don't get good service out there. You niggas windmilling in real life, looking sad and desperate. But I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you have fun with it. Go link up with niggas. Have fun. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. See, at some point you got to grow up, and a lot of people don't want to grow up. That's why they come up with these words. They make up these words because in the real world, they can't make it. That's why they play games all day. Yeah. That's why they play games all day. They can't hack it in the real world. Yeah. You already know what they do. They've been doing this for 2 years. Running plays, running narratives, redirecting my content. Mighty funny every time. I can't go viral no more, so they say. But they have, and DJ Vlad, you's a weak ass bitch. Because I didn't want to go on your page, now every time I say something that go viral, they have a large YouTube page like DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad claims to not like me, but it's mighty funny that DJ Vlad always tag my content, tell people where to go to, and it belongs to a self-talk video with my content. That's kind of strange. That is kind of strange that a platform like DJ Vlad even knows a self-talk. And he tells you the timestamp on where to go to where to start, on where content, where my voice is starting on another content creator's page. Now, I wonder if I wonder if DJ Vlad got a YouTube partnership like Carcino was talking about. If he's one of these creators that have a conflict of interest, because I done called him a bitch. I wonder if Tony D2 Wild has a partnership with YouTube, and he one of those guys that can help redirect traffic. Because I done called him a little bitch. Yeah, I wonder if Tony D2 Wild, I wonder if Vlad TV, I wonder if these guys can redirect traffic through their YouTube partnership. Because it's mighty strange that I can go viral everywhere else but on my own fucking page. Mighty strange. This is mighty fucking strange. This is mighty strange. Something that I said always get tagged to another content creator. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How in the hell does everything I say get tagged to other content creators? Their videos directly. 1 minute it was Forgotten Kings. I say something, it go directly to his page. How is that possible when the person who's saying it don't go to his page? Then you have guys openly saying on mic, on air, this little jealous boy, he'll never go viral again. How does a dumb motherfucker that don't know not to bring guns in the locker room know this? How does he know this type of stuff? How do I go viral? Not once, not twice, but 3 times already, but it's on other people's platforms. How? Oh, the credit already working out in my favor. You know, like I said, in real life though, this was supposed to happen. You can't be saying nothing right and then they gonna play nice with you. What you thought was gonna happen? I'm just making you guys aware of it. And they're not gonna let you say something against what's the natural order of what they want. They're not gonna say that. When I'm on my page saying that Asian rappers don't never say, let's kill a bunch of Asians. And white rappers don't never say, let's kill a bunch of white boys. They'll even join in the fun to say, let's kill a nigga. Excuse me, YouTube. That's just to quote a rap lyrics to make a point. Not actually saying harm or hurt anyone. No, this ain't the Patreon, so we're not mentioning them. So I'm mentioning Self-Talk and DJ Vlad. We're not gonna mention them other cats. We'll mention them other cats on Patreon. But I want DJ Vlad to hear this. How do these people working your content fall prey to the same pitfalls after you warn them about how the game is played? I have no idea. Well, when they bleed people dry, if you guys notice, Self-Talk was struggling a year or so ago, right before he was having his baby. Couldn't get any monetization. They stripped away his monetization, put him in a desperate situation, and all of a sudden, the content didn't change. He was already a good editor. But all of a sudden, he just liquid gold. He can't miss. Everything, million views, 800 views, 300 views. He can't miss. Salute, Damn D. He can't miss all of a sudden with other people's content. First, he couldn't get monetized, wouldn't even talk. I told him, Damn D told him, we all told him, come out and talk. Now all of a sudden, he dissed KB, monetized. There was a lady dissed KB, monetized. Everybody that take away KB videos and don't talk about KB for a while, monetized. Kind of strange. Damn D said he made Self-Talk talk. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting that DJ Vlad is typing in on his platform about Self-Talk. Who the fuck is Self-Talk? Look at this dumb nigga. He definitely tried to beat his baby mama, but block. He'll be out of here for the night. Holla. Now definitely try to get out of block. Miss Jackie say, YouTube unsubscribed me to lots of channels and unlike videos I liked. Wow. Yeah, I said let people eat. They ain't like that shit. Boy, you know how much flack I took for letting people use my content and they having to pay out that many checks for that long? They okay with paying one person. Boy, look at here. There was so many niggas eating it. I don't even know how many niggas eat. I seen a nigga come up the other day. He had 300,000 views on the same video that everybody else put up. Relatively small channel. He had 300,000 views on a video that I put up in the garage with my brother. No, I ain't forget how it began. Nope, I didn't charge nobody. Some people call it stupid. Some people call it crazy. I just said, why not? I just want to see if I can do it. I ain't see nobody else do it. It's not just my channel shadow ban. If you go look at my community wall, let me show you, Damn D. Let me go to my community wall real quick. Because I think this is more than a shadow ban. This is direct help. in my opinion, from larger content. I think this is direct help. When you have a DJ Vlad, when you have a DJ Vlad, somebody who I did not want to go on their interview list, when you have them sharing your content, but they'll share your content with a link and a timestamp that goes to somebody else YouTube page. It goes to someone else's YouTube page. He didn't Vlad staff writer. He didn't put it on Kwame Brown Bustlife. There's a logo that says self-talk. So that when everybody sees this now, they're gonna think it's self-talk. They're gonna think this is his content. So they're gonna go there. So instead of me getting the views, so I guess if I would have went and did the interview with Vlad TV, instead of it being a self-talk logo, it would be a Bustlife logo. And then everybody would get the traction and I would get the views that I deserve because it's my content. But because I didn't go do the interview and because I speak against Vlad TV, my content gets promoted to another YouTube channel. That's very amazing. Yeah, that's very amazing. It's just, salute. That's very amazing. It's been doing this for a long time. I can go to Vlad videos and I can go to videos that I've gone viral. And Vlad TV is added Forgotten Kings TV's page and not the original source, which my page. But he knows where the content is coming from. See, this is how the game is really played, people. It's not that nobody want to watch Kwame Brown. It's not that they want you to change the content, Kwame. They here for the bullshit. That's why y'all always on people's channel. That's just bullshit. I just add a little bit of shit in with the bullshit. But this is the white boy tactics that I was speaking of. See, when you don't go along to get along, they're going to teach you a lesson one way or another. I'm just glad they doing what they do. Just take some money. yeah, that's the safest plan. That's the best plan. Just have that YouTube money. Stop crying about others making more money than you off my content. Well, okay, I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here so you don't gotta hear me cry. What does me showing that somebody, a large YouTube page like Vlad TV, is promoting another channel with my content? Excuse me. Oh, there's been going on. Yeah, there's been going on. So when you have the DJ Vlads of the world doing this, and then you have content creators who take your video and they pledge to each other that, hey, we don't watch Kwame Brown, so we're not gonna watch him on his channel. We're gonna try putting your own name in your title and see if that works because your name, Kwame Brown, is in the algorithm. Well, when you got Vlad promoting, salute to you, D. When you got Vlad promoting another channel like that, right? And then you got smaller YouTubers that have pledged to not watch my videos on my channel, but they have a circuit of people that they'll play my videos and they'll go watch it on their channel. So if you look at how my views are being broken down, the views really hasn't changed. It's just people have come up with a system to steal the views. Yeah, O'Shea Duke Jackson did the same thing. O'Shea said, "Oh, Kwame Brown had something to say about this, and that." He didn't say go see it on Kwame Brown Bust Life. He said, "I found this video on Self Talk," which he could have just clipped up a part out of my video, which would have taken O'Shea with his ability a couple of seconds. He could have clipped the part where I spoke, had my picture up, played my part, and said, "Go to Kwame Brown Bust Life for the full video." Or if you want to hear it from his page, here's the timestamp. It would have been so easy for him to do. But yet and still, he said, "Go over self-talk for the clip." Yeah, Vlad promoted Gummy the Dummy. As soon after this man threatened to piss on my mother's grave, the great Vlad TV had Gummy the Dummy's channel right in his description, right a long link with his channel. I've been seeing this for a while now. That's what let me know I'm right. I'm like, damn, they bring a motherfucker like Vlad TV with 5 million people. They keep fucking with me. Tony D2 Wild coming out talking about me for no reason. I ain't say nothing to this whisker face looking motherfucker. All these people got great influence on YouTube. Why are all these people so jealous of one motherfucker? Why are all these people so jealous of one person? They never come direct. They always come like this. I can't stand these yellow belly, ahi tuna little bitches. I've tried to say all kind of disrespectful shit. Make one of these niggas come out of the shadow. They just don't come out the shadow. Yeah, you little otter face, little light skinned albino otter, little whisker face, little motherfucker. He go over there and laugh and snicker and kick her in chats. Supposed to be a nice political man in a shoe community, but then he has a channel where I guess he think we say the same thing. So, which gives him motive to be jealous because at a time nobody was listening to nobody else but me. And it's sad that these guys have a part of YouTube because they can alter the algorithm, in my opinion, if they get jealous, which nigga like me gonna make you jealous. Nigga talking about otter face. I done heard it all. I said albino otter face. See, that's different. Yeah, I said I was gonna prove I'm a hell of a nigga, but they don't believe it when all these niggas eating off of one nigga. Yeah, they eating better than me. But that's because they got the game rigged. Because you did it in a truck and bucked the system. No fancy studios or setups, just keeping it real. Yeah, that scared the shit out of people. And I didn't take the deal. I knew a couple situations happened that I knew was going to change the game if I said no. Uh, my former teammate in their company came at me and they tried to give me a studio. They tried to give me a setup. They wanted me to come on to their situation. I said no. I knew that was going to change the game. Then I was offered a opportunity with Clutch Sports, and I kind of didn't follow up on that. I kind of didn't want to do that, and I knew that was going to change the game too. Yeah, I knew those two decisions was going to change the game. Yeah. But I said, you know what? By then, I'll be ready to slide over here and do this. So it don't matter what they shrink the views to. I'll be able to do this, do that, do this. But they still prove I'm a hell of a nigga. Cause the only way they can be the hell of a nigga is group up and try to change the narrative. Who the fuck is this? Grand Prairie, Texas. I don't know who the fuck. I don't know nobody from Texas like that. No, it look like a sound like a bill collector. No, sound like a bill collector. They ain't never ran into no nigga like me though. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous, and I don't want their money because it come with control. Ooh, I could have took a big old bag. I'm talking about, I know I could have said whatever number I wanted. I could have said, God damn it, I want to make what them white boys make. I want to make $1 million a month. And I'll give y'all a percentage of this name Bustlife. Cause y'all know y'all want it. You see how hot this shit is. I want to make with them white boys, man. I want to make $1 million a month. I bet I could have got it. That's why this nigga windmilling so hard. He'll sign me right now. I should have got them call that nigga. I should have unblocked this bitch ass nigga and say, hey man, all right, man, let's go ahead and do the deal. And with all the shit he said, I'll make a liar out of this nigga in front of all y'all. With all the shit this lying little bitch just said, he'll sign me to a deal tomorrow. He'll sign me to a deal tomorrow. You know it, he know it, and I know it. Put it in the chat. Would you still sign him if he'll come? Yeah, I'm snorting too much coke. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's what's up, stranger. No. I'm just saying I'm not gonna do it, but I can make a liar out of them motherfuckers real quick. I can make a liar out of them so fast. And then guess what? They'll make good news articles about me. They'll tell everybody that's talking shit. Here's what they'll do. They'll all the people that they paying to talk shit, they'll pay them to stop. And they'll make you like me again. They'll pay everybody to like me again. Yeah, they'll pay everybody to like me again. They'll make sure I get my views then, because they'll be getting a piece of it. Just like I'm sure they're getting a piece of some of these other guys' views. Yeah, just Pearly thing showing y'all how they put that pimp game down. Yeah, I was just watching a video about Miss Pearly thing. Miss Pearly wants 70%, nigga. I'll talk about that at another time. But Miss Pearly been pimping since been pimping. Yeah, I can make them make you like me again. You know, if it ever get too shaky, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to run it down till it's too shaky. If it ever get too shaky, I'm just probably gonna get on my boat. But if I wanted to, after it got too shaky, I could just sign a deal and they'll make y'all like me again. They'll make all y'all negative stories disappear or they'll take your page down. Same way they gave you the page, if you don't stop running them negative stories, get what they'll come back and tell you. You're gonna lose your monetization. Yeah. If you don't stop writing these negative stories about our new employee at such and such sports, we're gonna take your fucking page down. You're directly bothering our brand. Yeah, they'll make you motherfuckers like me again or shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's the way it works, people. Mm-hmm. They either make you like me again or shut the fuck up. And whoever paying you niggas to talk now, y'all are proving my point. I don't care how much money y'all think y'all taking and winning and all that. I don't say this shit for no money. I don't say this shit for no money like that. I just say this shit because I feel like it. About time somebody come tell you motherfuckers the truth. What you do with it is on you. I'm just not your Jesus. I'm not your martyr. I'm not your savior. I'm not none of that. I'm just a nigga that know how this shit work. I'm gonna tell you about it. If you don't want to hear it, toodaloo. You know what I mean? But this how this shit work. Most people they tied to other people and they let this white man system put their hands in their pocket. And if you try to do it outside the system, well, this is the way that shit go. You go from way, way up to goddamn, we're gonna show you that this is why you shouldn't be getting in your own way. Yeah. Every story about me now is negative on every page. I love it. Because it's gonna prove my point. And I love proving my point. I don't know. I think it's a Pisces thing. Pisces love to prove their point. Appreciate the super chat. And we gonna use your old people, yeah. The hustle is to make shorts, so YouTube don't pay for short. Scorpios in the building. Pisces make me sick. Yeah. Sometimes we'll just think about something too long. We'll get fixated on it, emotional about it. We'll stay there. Can't get past it till we get some understanding. We'll stay there. Yes, Halloween Scorpio. Lady B. You're like a new dude in the NBA with the YouTube game, getting all the press and all the old NBA. You're running dudes hate. Yeah, man, it is what it is, though. My best friend and boyfriend and sister are Pisces. Damn, you can't get enough of a damn Pisces. Shit. Yeah, Pisces, we two different people. We good and bad people. We good, and then we're not gonna understand why the fuck you wasn't good back. Yeah, Pisces, Pisces, we do a bit different. Pisces will go over the edge if you don't control yourself. No, they don't. Don't tell that rumor. Styles by Hustle Locks, what's up? Yeah, don't you tell that rumor. Two fish swim in opposite directions. No, fish swim in a school. They swim in a school. Don't make that up. Yeah, I get along with all the fishes. We rock with you, KB. Realize facts. Facts. My daughter is a Pisces. Now, y'all Pisces women crazy than a motherfucker. For real, y'all be goddamn checking and y'all don't let shit go. Pisces women, yeah, y'all smart as fuck though, but y'all don't let a motherfucking thing go. Lord, boy. It's talking about they overthinking. Boy, I don't know. I Pisces women though, they sweet as bear meat. They good to you. Yes, Lord. They sneaky as fuck, but they good to you. But they got down. If you do one thing, they get nervous about you at all. Boy, it's over with. Them motherfuckers crazy. That's not true, my ass. Y'all motherfuckers sneaky. Motherfuckers goddamn. Y'all motherfuckers don't forget nothing. Won't let shit go. Yeah, y'all Pisces sneaky than some bit. Cause I'm a Pisces, so I know how to sneak. I know how to catch a sneak. And then when I think you sneaking, I don't say nothing. I play dumb. Then I just play dumber than a motherfucker. Because while you sneaking, I'm gonna be sneak 2 times. Yeah. While you sneaking, I'm gonna be sneak 2 times. Shit. I ain't got time to goddamn. No. Mm-mm. Won't stand in your way. I'm a goddamn sneak 2 times. Hell yeah. Nah, he ain't no sneaky in the way. Yeah, them Pisces, y'all be sneaky. Hire a college kid. Yeah, I gotta find me a college kid to hack my YouTube page. Somebody fucking with the algorithm. We already see that Vlad TV punk ass. I need to go on this show and say, hey, look here, man. This is gonna be the first motherfucking episode that a black man don't go to jail or the other shit. Cause I don't want to talk about none of that dumb shit you talking about. Why the fuck is you messing with my page, boy? Pisces lives a dreamy life. I bring them to reality, but nice and nasty. Yeah, we nice and nasty. I keep telling people that. That switch hit, boy. Goddamn, we. But no, we do get caught up in our dreams. But the big thing about dreams, if you have somebody that help you foster your dreams, then they do come into reality, Francis, Miss Francis Green. I'm telling you. You get you a Pisces and don't think all them dreams are just dreams. We really believe that shit. I'm telling you. We really believe that shit. We'll get caught up in it. If you help us get it there too, we'll get there. Hmm. But you know that. That's why everybody around you Pisces. They can put up a firewall to stop this type of your channel, this BS on your channel. Damn, that's definitely my Pisces son. Yeah, man. I'm Pisces. We dreamers. We gonna goddamn get it done. Everybody in the hood told me they're looking at me. I'm like, man, you ain't going no motherfucking NBA. You crazy as a motherfucker. Shut up, boy. Man, I said, man, look here, man. I think I got a motherfucking shot. I even told him the plan. I said, I'm gonna go chase these niggas right here. Tyson Chandler, David Lee, Eddie Curry. I knew them by name. I knew everything about them. I knew these niggas before they knew themselves. At least I thought that. I was like, boy, I'm gonna chase their ass. Every tournament they go into, I'm going to. I just gotta get the opportunity. I gotta get in front of them. Boy, look at here. When I got in front of them, it was like a mountain lion. It was like a honey badger got let loose on a kitten. Yeah, it was like a honey badger got let loose on some kitten. I wish they could find some of them goddamn game tapes from the Round Ball Classic and the Peach Jam. Yeah, that shit was fun as hell. Yeah, we dreamers and spiritual beings, and we ass kickers too. Let me tell you that now. Yeah, we ass kickers too. Some of us, some of us. We one of the most loyal people in life if you get past that wall. Yeah, we loyal to motherfucker. But we can be some hoes too now. We sneak. So I creep. Yeah, just creep it on the down low. I damn sure used to creep. I went through my little whole phase though. A lot of the Pisces women went through their little whole phase. I went through my little whole phase. She damn near a mute hermit. Oh no, she talk. Pisces, all we always do that. We act like a mute hermit around certain people. She just don't want you all up in her Kool-Aid. See, it's something she doing. She don't want you to know. She just ain't talking around you. Whoever she talking around, she talking a lot. I had a lot of niggas think I ain't talking, but there was certain people I would talk around. Certain people I just wouldn't. Like most times in public, I'm quiet as a church mouse. No, not unless there's some women around. I usually talk my shit and flirt and shit. I don't even be knowing I'm flirting, to be honest with you. I just be saying stuff and then they be thinking I'm flirting. You know. Talking about Miss Collins, tell the truth. What Miss Collins said? Let me go find what she said. Miss Collins, hey, I was a good girl. Oh yeah, everybody was a good girl, and was is the key word. Now, when did you go through your whole phase, Miss Collins? What age? Now, don't you get mad at me, because we all done had a whole phase. Come on now. What? Because if you ain't had it yet, now you know it's gonna look bad if you have a whole phase late. Now you out here trying to be 50 and out here trying to get your hips and legs up and stuff. That ain't gonna look right. So when did you have your phase? Come on, text in the chat. When did you have your phase? Because we all had it. Y'all laughing, I'm for real. When did you have it? Y'all be tripping in here. Y'all don't want to tell the truth no more. We used to have a real chat. Everybody used to tell the truth. You never had a 304 phase, Kwame Dimple D? How old you is? Because shit, your old ass gonna be out here trying to knock the dust off something. I'm telling you gotta get it out your system. I was a young one, respectfully. yeah, hey. I'm just saying. They talking about freaknik age. Boy, the freaknik, boy, I know it's some women out there that went to the freaknik that they don't even want to talk about that shit. They don't never want to talk about it. Boy, this women on video getting hit by two dudes on top of cars. They don't want to talk about that shit. Man, they can't, man, come on now. They can't even explain why they did that. None of these daughters would never want to hear shit they gotta say. Look here, baby, you ain't gonna go out here and just be freaking everybody. Mama, shut up. You look at you over here on the car on Freaknik. We got it on video. This was 1995 right here, mama. Look at you. Look at you with them 6 dudes on top of that damn car. Dents all in the roof and shit. You just smiling and twerking. People everywhere around you. Yeah, that Freaknik shit was crazy. And then they had that shit down there in Daytona. Oh my God. If you had a girl that even went to them events, you should break up with her. Just break up with her. For real. If they went to Daytona, if they go down there to Miami for that little Miami weekend, just break up with her. Don't even, when she come back, she bad news. Just break up with her. She's sour. Yeah, just break up with her. I'm telling you, good advice. I don't care how much you've been, how long you've been with her, how much you love her. If she tell you she want to go to those weekends, the Miami weekend, All-Star weekend, the little weekends like that, just get your shit. I'm telling you niggas that got a girl, y'all might not know this. And for any of y'all that's married right now, and y'all got a wife that's sitting next to y'all that done been to an All-Star game, that done been to these weekends in Miami and shit without you, go look her dead in the eye right now and say it's over. Yeah, I want you to look her dead in her eye and say it's over. Cause dog, when she went to that weekend, I don't give a damn what she said. I don't give a damn she swore on her kids. She lying. I'm telling you, get her up. You leave because you're gonna be mad. Get her up out of here. I'm trying to tell you, if she went to one of those weekends, the All-Star break with NBA players, and rappers, and singers, and actors, and everybody in one town now, where they done talk the world to fall in love with celebrities. And they're willingly going to these places without you. Vows my ass. Yeah, love my ass. They love celebrities. Boy, look here, you fucked up. You might as well go ahead and break up. Just however many times she done went to them weekends and shit like that. Applies concert, one of them little situations without you, just with her homegirl. Man, just go ahead and break up. just, go, just, just go ahead and break up. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with the All-Star game. But I'm just letting you know, it's all in the game. If your girl went down there without you, just know it's all in the game. I'm just telling you. Yeah, it's all in the game. Coco want to talk to me? Where she at? What Coco say? Oh shit! What the hell, Coco fine ass said? I've never been to any of them. Laugh out loud. See, you a good one. See how I'm talking about. If you had been to any one of them, I had to block you, Coco. I don't give a damn how good you look. I would have had to block your ass. For real. I would have had to block you. Cause yeah, bike weekend. If they went to bike weekend, block them. Why you out here acting like Steve Harvey? Think like a man right now. I ain't acting like no Steve Harvey. I'm just trying to say, hey, look them in the eye. If they went to Labor Day weekend in Virginia Beach without you, homeboy, block them. Any other weekend, I'm trying to tell you. If they went to FAMU, if they went back to FAMU weekend without their man, hey, get out, dog. Get out. Block her motherfucking ass. She got to take you with her. I'm trying to tell you. If she didn't take you with her, oh, boy, look at here. Boy, look at here. Yeah, that was, boy. Shit. Shit. He's about just a snitch. Hey, look. So you agree I'm a teller? Shit, I done changed my life. I can tell now. Shit, hell yeah. Essence Festival in New Orleans. Got a couple of married ladies back in my oh shit. Major freaks though. Hey, you shouldn't be saying that out loud in public. That nigga said he done got a couple married freaks. Kwame put a ring on a WNBA, bro. What? Shit, I know all the little spots because at one time I was the best side nigga in America. Yeah, I know everywhere to go. Yes, so yes, Lord. Yes, yes. You can't not know where to go if you had the best side nigga in America. Tag. I'm telling you, when I first heard about that goddamn pool party in Vegas called Rehab, I said, what the fuck? I done seen the brochure and that commercial came on. Boom, boom, boom. And man, they were partying like a mother. I said, oh, hell no. I said, I gotta get one of these goddamn tables. I called my casino host at the MGM. I said, give me the best fucking table at the rehab. They said, well, I don't know if we can give you the best table because I think we might have Jamie Foxx and this person. I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna prepay for this table right now. So shit, I prepaid for it. I snapped out. I went crazy. I bought bottle after bottle. It was stupid. We had Ray J, everybody coming up to my section because I didn't drink none of the shit that I bought. See, I ain't dumb. I'm smart. I ordered everything I didn't drink. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. What is shit? You only live one. I ordered all the drink. They say you get like 10 bottles with the first when you order the table, you get like 10 or 12 bottles or some shit. So I said, shit, I can't drink no 10 or 12 bottles. Just give me one bottle of yak and give me what the girls like. She said, shit. I said, pick out everything that the women would like. And I said, double it. And she said, huh? She said, I would basically have to charge you that would be like charging you for 2 tables. I said, I ain't coming back to Vegas in so long. I said, double it. And so I'm sitting there, all these bottles. And next thing you know, my homeboy said, man, why the fuck you got all this liquor? What the hell we gonna do with all this? I said, go down there and tell all the girls we got free drinks and then watch what happens. And boy, before you know it, yes, Lord, the party went from the pool to my table in like 30 seconds. Yeah. Nah, what happened in Vegas don't stay in Vegas. That's a fucking lie. Hey, what happened in Vegas is on camera and everybody tell it. That is the biggest myth. It don't stay in Vegas. I met a lawyer in Vegas. Yes, Lord. She was from New York. If you out there, young lady from New York that I met, you you was very smart. I like the way you talk to me. Yeah, Jamie Foxx was at that party too. I hope he pulled through. Jamie Foxx was at that party in Vegas. Jamie Foxx crazy as fuck. I don't know what this nigga was talking about. Listen, I wish he fact checked any of these stories I'm talking about. Like, stop. They try to make it seem like whatever, but boy, look at here. Boy, look at here. What party was he at? That same party I'm talking about, rehab in Vegas. I ended up being with some very beautiful women, and I think he liked a few of them. So he kind of invited me into a little another wing of some hotel I never even seen. Them A-list celebrities or whatever you call them motherfuckers get a whole different type of level room. It's a whole fucking wing. Man, I said, damn. I thought this penthouse suite was something. They got some whole other level shit. They got some shit with a basketball court in the motherfucking room. I said, I got to get one of these motherfuckers. But I wasn't finna pay for it. So I figured out how to get it without paying for it. And I went down there and kicked their ass and gambling for 80 grand. And they wanted me to stay the night. So I said, I stay the night. I'm finna leave. And they said, no, let us get you a room. I said, well, I got to get that room that I saw. That they got that big ass room with the bar, the court in, and all that other shit. I got to get that room. Yeah, I got that room for free. What the fuck? Oh hell no! Let me get. It's time to close. So far over here trying to hear something dirty. Oh my goodness, SoFly, what's wrong with you? SoFly, we was just over here praying, SoFly. We wasn't saying nothing dirty over here. Nothing. We was over here praying, singing a song. I'm gonna tell you how good God is. This will make you go right here. I'm gonna tell you how good God is. You going, SoFly? Queen, don't you ready? Rub it on it. Oh man. Would you rather? What the? So fly. You gonna make the whole thing close. So fly. Why don't you have an erotic story with your man that's laying next to you? See what I'm saying? If you put down the phone, if you put down the phone, talking about KB Kwame talking to the Most High. Hell yeah, I'm talking to the Most High. But listen, if you put down the phone and you roll over and start talking real erotic with that man laying next to you, Yeah, you good. Don't you think? You say you got a man, right? What's his name? Jose? Man, shit. Tell Jose to goddamn tie Jose ass up. That's what you do. Tie his ass up and whip him. And y'all should reenact the Norbit scene. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but just something making me tell you to reenact that Norbit scene where you run in there and jump on him. And I don't think the bed gonna break because you in shape. You ain't like yeah. So I think you should do that. Hmm. What you think, SoFly? Jose gone. You think Jose gone? No, man. Jose ain't going no goddamn way. He said cook dinner. She want Coco. Don't do me like that. Come on now. Don't. Please don't do me like that. I was just being nosy on YouTube. No, you wasn't. You couldn't stand in the bushes. Well, as soon as I started talking about something sexual, you come popping out, ready to talk. SoFly, hit the link. I want to ask you a question. You want to hit the link? You want let me ask you a question before I go? Just trying to eat. You think Jose done left her? Oh, so she ain't feed Jose. Jose done ran off before he starved to fucking death. Ain't that something? Man, you know damn well them goddamn Spanish boys gotta eat goddamn SoFly. That man gotta work early in the morning. He need his nourishment. So you should have cooked dinner. Quit that bullshit, cook that dinner. Stop this bullshit, where's dinner?
Barry got paid. Antoine got paid. Steve Blake got paid. Jerry got paid. Anthony Pillar got paid. Sean got paid. Calvin Booth got paid. Antonio Daniels got paid. John got paid.
How you doing, SoFly?
I'm good. What's going on?
SoFly, before you start, I think I owe you an apology. I just want
Mm-hmm.
to tell you, I think I owe you an apology. And I want to start off the show by giving you an apology. Can I do that?
Let's see if you can do it.
Yes, ma'am, I can. Give me some props. I can do it. I said I can do it, so I can do it. I believe I can. Do you believe I can?
I'm gonna wait and see.
I need you to believe in me now. Do you believe I can do it?
You know what? I'm
Okay, I'm
gonna
just
have
going to
faith.
do it. You ain't got to believe in me. But I want to apologize to you, SoFly, because I said that you always on YouTube talking about penis, and you the only one talking about penis. And I apologize because you're not the main one talking about penis. A dude on YouTube that beats you out. It's a dude on YouTube talking about penis more than you. So I apologize, SoFly. You're number two. You're the number
Ain't
two.
that some shit?
Yeah, you're the number two talker of penis of my penis on YouTube now. You're not number one no more. So I apologize for
I would
saying
never number anything.
okay.
I don't think I'm even in the running for talking about your junk. You know what? Your penis. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even in the running. Okay. I thought you were gonna give me a genuine apology,
What the hell
man. You
is
know what?
genuine?
It's nine. So what time is
Hey,
it? Nine oh
what's
five.
genuine?
I don't know, man. I've been drinking a little bit. I
Oh,
ain't gonna
hey,
lie
hey,
to you.
time. Let's take a shot then. Huh? Let's take a shot. I got my little shot right here. I
No,
got a shot left. Take a shot with me.
no, man, because
Lou, come on, take a shot with me. I got my shot right here.
okay, man, okay.
Pull your shot up. I
Well,
got my shot right here.
I've
Let
been
me
drinking a little
I
tequila.
had a little more than a shot. Let me get a little sip of it.
Oh, damn.
Come
Hey,
on.
man. Okay, I
Where
got
yours
mine,
at?
man. I got mine. I got it.
Salute to you, SoFi. You number 2 now. You ain't number 1 to talk about my
Hey
penis.
man, I'm not even in the running of your penis talk. Okay, don't put me in it at
You
all.
ain't sipped your shot yet. You ain't sipped your shot yet. You was talking right.
You know, I've been drinking enough today. I've been on that hot.
No, man, you supposed to pull up a shot of hen, dog.
Yeah, man, I've been out in the heat. You know what I mean?
You ain't taking
So
a shower yet.
no, I've already done all that, but you know, I'm just like that heat drained me, man. I was out there taking pictures with my dog and stuff, and I'm just tired. It's like then I
What
was
kind of
trying to
dog you
drink.
got?
I got a husky.
You got a husky. That's a big ass dog.
Yeah, he's about 60 pounds. He's beautiful.
Oh,
You
okay.
know.
They're not too big.
Mhm. I want to take pictures in the blue bonnets. You know.
What that's it?
Huh?
What's the blue bonnet?
The blue bonnet, you know, field of flowers. Blue bonnet. That's a Texas
Oh,
state
okay,
flower.
okay, okay.
So I just took pictures in that, and you know, just doing my thing. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm worn out, man. That heat got me.
That ain't that heat. That's that hen dog. Don't try to blame it on the heat.
Man,
That's
look,
that
you
hen
know
dog. Let
what?
me ask you
I
something.
told Cecilia I'm not gonna be content for you, so I'm gonna head on out of here.
I just want to ask you
I
one
thought she
question.
was gonna apologize. Okay, what's
No,
the
I
question?
just want to ask
What's
you
the
one
question?
question though, because I know you don't run from no question. As long as I don't disrespect you, you don't never run from the question. So,
What's the question?
okay, I just want to know: do Jose
Mm-hmm.
be trying to double back and get with you? Cause he sounded personal when he wanted some food. So I really think he wants you. I'm not saying y'all together, but I
God,
want to double back and want you.
what? I told you that was a friend of mine. What are you talking
No,
about?
I know he a friend of yours, but I'm saying
Uh,
the way it sounded personal. Don't you think
uh-huh.
sometimes he be side eyeing you while you cooking and be watching
Oh,
you?
man. You know, everybody like to eat good food. You know, when you know how to cook, you just know how to cook, man.
And that's
That's
what
just
I'm
what
saying.
it is. You
So
know, I just
sometimes
know how to cook.
you might be cooking in a thin outfit or something, and then Jose be checking you
Oh,
out.
good. Okay.
I'm
Do
just
you
saying
know
it
what?
ain't possible.
No, man. I came in on your story and I was like, what is he talking about? And I was just curious, you know, like what kind of hotel was it? You know, I was just being nosy in these YouTube streets. I
But now,
didn't want
see, now I got to be nosy with you. I'm just
I didn't
asking.
want no smoke. Huh?
No, I'm just asking you. Do you think Jose be side eyeing you sometimes? Because us as YouTubers that heard how passionate he was about his dinner, I
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
really like you.
Oh no, God.
So
Okay,
would you ever give him a shot if he get down on one knee?
no, man, we're not. Man, we're not together. I'm with somebody, and that's that. He is just a friend of the family. Now, I done told you that. I said that many times on your show.
I,
So,
I understand that, but sometimes like I done messed around with a friend, you know what I'm saying? Friend of the family,
um,
I done messed around with her because she was, you know what I'm saying? I thought she was cute. So do you think he
mm,
think you cute? Is what I'm asking.
mm,
Somebody say
no,
Jose your hubby.
no, I wouldn't do nothing with him because I don't do that. So it's all
What
good.
you mean you don't do that? You don't what you mean? We all have done that. You're not a virgin, are you? Exactly.
No,
So
man.
you don't do that.
What I'm saying is I wouldn't do it. Oh man, damn. Here we
I
go.
think Jose like you and you're not giving him the proper respect as a mate.
Mhm. I guess, man. That's what you think. That's what
But
you think. But
you never assessed the way he came at you so passionately. He didn't
I
come
just,
at you like a friend. He came at you like a boyfriend or a husband.
oh God, you gonna try to put that on me no matter what.
No, no,
You
I'm
see
not.
how you try to
I'm not gonna
twist
put
shit
that
around?
on you.
I'll keep you, man. I'll see you, man. I'm just telling you, no.
No, I know y'all not together. I think it's a Jose fault. He just ain't get the memo. I'm just
Mm,
going off. I'm just going off the way he sounded. That's all I'm going off. He sounded like he
Well,
was thirsty,
he sounded like he was liberated to come at me like that in my
but he
house,
was
knowing that
drunk.
I
You
had
think?
already told him. I'm not gonna go through this story with you. No, no. I came in here being nosy about that story, and God dang it,
Okay, your turn. What you want to know about that story?
I want to know. Golly, see what time I gotta look around. Hold on, shit. Look,
What you gotta look around for? Is somebody in there?
gotta make sure.
Uh-oh.
I
So
was.
Jose might be over there ready to get a plate.
Hush,
Oh,
man.
somebody
I
gave
just,
you somebody sent you $2 for you to take another shot before you start the story.
I just wanted to know, like, what was you doing? Like, cause and this is just for YouTube streets, inquiries. How about that? Inquiring minds want to know. You said you was at this party. Jamie Foxx, he's from Texas. He's one of my favorite comedians and shit. And I heard from somebody on YouTube. I don't know if it was a radio, because he used to have a morning show. And somebody said that he was trying to get with what's that comedian girl named Kimberly, the one who was in Friday Part 2, that was flirting with Ice Cube all the time. The thick girl. What was her name? Her name is Kimberly something. I heard that Jamie Foxx really be liking thick girls on the cool. Does he? Did you see anything like that at that party?
Well, I promise not to tell.
Oh hell no! Come on, Jamie Foxx ain't gonna find
Well,
out.
I can't. I'm not gonna speak specifics about what individual people were doing because
Mm-hmm.
that wouldn't be cool.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
Mm-hmm.
do nothing to me, so I wouldn't do that.
But did you?
I'll just tell vague portions of the story and say he was there and stuff like that.
But
But
was he with a big Shirley? That's what I want to know. Because I heard he
so
like
you
on the
you
cool.
want Jamie Foxx to pick you up or something?
No, baby, it's not it. I'm just asking. I heard in these streets a long time ago that Jamie Foxx really be getting down with like, thicker girls. And
Oh
that somebody
shit!
on the radio said that and somebody in the interview said that. And I was like, is that really true? Because he's from Terrell, Texas, right outside of Dallas. So I was like, well, damn, maybe. Because you know what, it could be. Because I really couldn't see him being with old girl, that really skinny white girl, Kate something. Tom Cruise's ex. She's real, real thin,
Also, you
thin.
with Jamie Foxx is with I thought Jamie Foxx was single.
I know. I heard he's single now. I heard he's single, but I heard
So you want me to give
from
him the number?
no man, that's not it. I don't even know if you know his number, nothing like that. I'm just being curious. Like, was he at the party with like a Shirley or something like that? Tell me, like, did you see her? Was she a little thickums? What's up? Cause I saw Damn D. Damn D's real built and shit. 'Cause I looked at his Instagram and
How the
shit.
hell you
But
got damn
then,
know how I built damn D? I don't want you got damn you too drunk, so
well,
fly.
wait a minute, wait a minute,
I
wait a
don't
minute.
want to know how built damn D is.
But wait, Damn D like big girls. I
No,
saw her
you
with a
want
big girl. No,
damn D.
she was
Damn D
thick.
don't like
She
no
she
big
was
girl.
in blue.
What big girl damn D like?
Big man, I saw big man. Damn D was driving around in Houston, right? He saw this girl in line and she was thick. And he was like, damn, yeah. He was all like, and then I saw one of his
Thick
lives
so fly.
and
What's
she
thick
was
thick?
thick. Huh?
Okay, but what's thick thick?
No, she was short, kind of thick, real thick in the thighs. I mean, thick.
Is it like
I mean,
got
I was
ass thick or just like
yeah, like
big
ass and
mama
hips
thick?
and titties.
No, I'm
No,
saying
ass,
is it
hips, and titties.
got ass thick or big mama's house thick?
I don't know who Big Mama's house thick is, but I
You haven't
I know I
seen the
saw the
movie Big
girl in the
Mama's House?
line. I don't watch that dumb shit. No, I'm talking about she was thick, and then the girl that he had on one of his lives, she was super thick. Damn, D likes. No, I'm like he don't like fat girls, but he damn sure like thick girls. And I saw. So I'm just saying,
So
was the
now
girl
you
at
want
the
damn D
party?
too?
No, I don't care for damn D. No. I'm just saying what I saw on his channel that he liked the girls.
So you're saying that the girl that was on Damn D's lap is a thick girl? Because she looked attractive to me. She
No,
looked
no, 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 no. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one before that. This is last year. I caught it when he was kissing her on the butt and all this and shit. Damn, he's freaking.
what the fuck is going on here? So fly, you was up
I'm
too late.
fucking up. I'm fucking up, man. You
Hey,
know what?
yeah,
I'm fucking up.
you was horny. What is wrong with you?
No. I'm just saying what I saw, man. I just saw Damn D's show, and she was dressed in blue, and she was real cute. She had a long, wavy wig or whatever, dark skin, chocolate girl. She was
And
thick
you
as
remember this
fuck.
shit from last year?
I have a great memory. I told you that. I remember everything.
You must be
I remember
high
we used to
so
come
fly because
on.
that shit just happened. He just had the girl up there.
No, I'm not talking about this one. I haven't watched him recently. I'm just saying from what I saw last year when he was riding around Houston and when he had that girl on, he liked him thick. That's what I'm saying. So was the girl like thick like that at the party with Jamie Foxx? Nigga, I'm just trying to give you a reference.
I didn't see who was riding around. I didn't see who
Oh,
was riding around in the car.
Well, he had a live where he was riding around. He pointed the girl out in line. I think she was at Turkey Leg or something like that. But he pointed out in
Damn,
line.
you know where they ate at and everything?
I've been to Houston. They were on Almeda.
Holy shit.
You've been to Houston before. You've been to Third Ward, right?
No. I went to
No.
the Houston Arena and I went to the hotel.
Mm, that's right. Because when y'all play, y'all don't get to really do nothing. Yeah. Well, this was on Almeda, I believe. Now I could
Oh
be
yeah, you
wrong,
get
but
to do it, but then sometimes you end up in the newspaper.
yeah. Well,
So
that was
far,
my
they say we need our own show. They say we hilarious.
You've been knowing that. But your chest, they undefeated. But yeah, it's Saturday night. I've been drinking. I've
So
been
far,
drinking.
where all did you go tonight? What did you bar hop? Or did you have your drinks with you? What type of drink are you? Did you
No,
have
what
any
I
with
did was I went out, I went to visit family, took pictures of Bo, took pictures of my dog, whatever. And then started drinking at my sis. She's a wine drinker. I'm not really big on wine, but that wine and champagne and stuff fuck you up fast if you're not really drinking on it like that.
you?
And then I started mixing real alcohol because I don't really like wine like that. So, oh my goodness! And then I was just like, fuck, man. So I had to come
So
on.
you pulled a state drunk. You had three different alcohol.
Well, no, I had wine first, and then of course I started drinking, harder stuff. But I don't like to drink too much, cause especially in the heat like that, like damn, kind of fucked me. Cause we were in the backyard, it was hot out here today, so I was like, damn, it's hot out here, motherfuckers drinking and shit. But my family like to get it popping, we like to get it going. So it only takes like two or three of us to get it started. Then we start calling folks, yeah, coming over, and then before you know it, it's over with. So that's what's up. That's all it was. Just hanging with the family, doing my thing.
So your whole family was there having a backyard barbecue. What kind of food did you cook for the backyard barbecue? Since you say
I
you
didn't
didn't
cook
go down.
nothing. This was like an impromptu. This was not planned. This was just a few. The next thing you know, it was a few steaks on the grill, and it just went from there. But this wasn't planned. I made kale salad,
Oh,
and
that's a good salad. So fly,
mm,
somebody said the maintenance 55 said, so fly, I'm taking a shot now. Let's take one together. White rum. Let's good.
I want that Malibu rum. I bought
Let's
some of
take a
that, and
shot.
I've been drinking it with coconut, with pineapple juice. But say, man,
They
no,
want to
because
take a shot with you.
if I drink too much, who knows what I'll say then. I got to keep my mouth, straight.
Well, we'll know what you say then. That's probably why we want you to take a sip. Because we
Hmm.
right here listening. So you don't gotta ask who would they say or what would they say then? Because you'll know. Because we'll
Hmm.
know.
Well, hey, I'm gonna look back at this, and hell, who knows? But say, man, I'm just, today was just one of those days. I've been busy all day. Been busy all day. The weekend is really in time for me to relax. I'm always doing something. So it's
There
always
you go. You're
something.
supposed to always do something.
But I just want to know because I know like a lot of the inside little dirt. You be holding it back, but like, man, was it really popping at those parties? Because that's what I came. I want to come back to the subject. What were you doing at those parties? 'Cause I know you was a little hoe back in the day, weren't you? You kind of, you
No,
know,
ma'am. I was not a hoe at all. Don't
you
you
slung that
put
iron,
my whole phase.
huh?
I was not a hoe. I was going through some things.
Uh huh. Going through a lot of women.
No, I went through my whole phase, just like women say.
Oh, you went through a whole face. Well, god dang it. I mean, I even told my nephew, I said, God, get that doggy dick out of you, man. Don't try to be
A doggy
Uncle
what?
Dog with no.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
That's what I told my nephew. I said, hell, you got that doggy dick in you, man. You can't be
What
trying
does
to
that
cuff a
mean?
girl. You're not gonna be loyal. You not
What
these
is that?
hoes
What
ain't
does that
loyal, and
mean?
neither are you, nigga. Hmm?
What does doggy whatever mean?
Doggy dick.
What does it
When
mean?
you young and horny, and you wanna, how dogs are like to fuck, you
So
know.
what does it mean when women are going through their little phase and they just want to do that? What do you call them?
I call them boppers. All you ever heard that song? All she wanna do is bop
My
bop
brother,
bop
he
bop
called them
bop bop.
boppers too. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard of boppers? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
my
bitch is a
brother, he
bopper,
called them all
baby.
that. He be like, I'm looking for me a young bopper.
Yeah, that bopper, she be out there
Yeah,
and she be getting it popping.
yeah.
Cause that thing between her legs is snapping and shit, and she can't wait. And then
You
you
sound
give
like
it
a
the
young
right
bopper
move,
right now.
huh?
Huh? Nothing. I hear you turning up when you saying that. You sound like a young bopper right now.
No, I'm not young. You and I already told my age, nigga.
You
Goddamn, I'm not
old
young.
bopper.
I'm not old. I'm in my 40s. I'm not old, nigga. I mean,
So
shit.
you're a
I know.
middle-aged bopper.
No, I don't bop at all. I keep my shit straight. I just don't. I'm not out here playing in these streets like that. But these streets are too rough now. Shit, you get stuff that you can't get rid of. Hell to the no. I've never been.
Well, use
What
protection,
they
man.
say, give it out like government cheese. No, you can't do all that. You can't do that. You got to keep it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Even if
Uh,
you are going through, say, a little whole phase or whatever, you ain't you're supposed to do it kind of, I don't know. They say keep it classy, San Diego. Gotta keep it classy with in these streets.
what the fuck?
Hmm?
What you mean?
I mean, if you're a woman, say you're a female and you're going through your little phase or whatever, I wouldn't call it a whole phase. I'd call it keeping it classy in these streets, keeping it straight in these streets. You can't be fucking with every dude. It's just dumb. You gotta keep it straight in the streets. Shit. And you gotta lay down the law. You gotta tell these niggas what's up from the beginning. Don't let these niggas come talking to you any kind of way, telling you nothing. You got to give it, let me hush. But this, this shit's going through me. This shit's going through me. I gotta lay this shit off this shit. But I was just being nosy in these YouTube streets. God damn, I'm always nosy in these YouTube streets.
I'm just saying though. So every time you get drunk, you can't resist coming by. So you know what?
No, I was scrolling through these YouTube streets, seeing who's live, what they talking about, and then that's what
But you
let
know
me
you're
see.
gonna get DP now, right? Because you up here
Let's go
having
in here
fun.
and look here.
You look, you
They
should have
done-
been
they
you
done
should have been
DP'd
having
me and
fun. You were
everything.
supposed to be cursing me out by now.
I never cursed you out. Why would people think that I've never cursed you out before? So it is what
Oh,
it is. But I was just being nosy in these YouTube streets. You said you saw Jamie Foxx, and that's what made me curious, my nigga. I'm always curious 'cause I love Jamie Foxx. He's one of
you
my
finna go to
favorite.
sleep?
Huh?
You about to go to sleep or you trying to rush over to another panel?
No, it's only 9. It's not even 9:30. I'm not going to sleep.
What you
But
about to do?
I don't know. Nothing really. I don't have no plans. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just home chilling. I told you I barely got here. I got here around what 7:30 or so, something like that. Took a shower, tried to lay down, then I got up and got another drink. And then I went and started looking through these YouTube goddamn streets. These what y'all saying Georgia streets. I heard a Georgia nigga tell me what street I'm on. I said, what? He said, what street I'm on? I said, God
You
damn,
jealous you
nigga.
can't go like that?
I ain't never heard street and scrape before. And
What?
that motherfucker said, he said, I'm trying to get this hoe from round me. This nigga straight from the plantation. I ain't never heard street. That shit cracks
Crazy.
me
That's
up.
rude.
I know I don't mean to be rude, but you ain't never heard screech before nowhere else, have you? Come on,
Yeah.
man. Who says screech and scrape besides people from
I know
goddamn
one thing.
Georgia?
I know one thing. You better lower your voice because we know Jose finna come pick up his plate.
Who? Oh my
Jose.
God, man. There is no Jose. I told you that. Why do you keep trying to make me nope, not gonna say it. I was gonna say something dirty. No.
Oh, Lord.
Keep it classy, San Diego. Keep it classy, San Diego. But I mean, you were slinging that thing around, so
No, I
you
was
see a
not.
lot of good parties, huh?
I was not.
You said you had a whole phase. I call it doggy dick phase, but you
But it
said
was
you
just,
had a
it
whole
was just
phase.
for 5 days.
5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how many hoes? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't want to know. Never mind. Never mind. You know what though? I'm gonna. I don't know, man. It's crazy. For the go outside because it's pretty out there
Oh
today.
no, it ain't because it's pretty. It's because you running from Jose. Now
There
show
ain't no.
Jose in that room. Stop lying. Show
Wait
Jose
a
in
minute.
that
I'm
room.
look. I'm looking. Okay. God damn it.
I bet you
Shit,
Jose in
man.
there laying down.
Say, man. There. I done told you. I'm not gonna say it no more. I'm gonna start putting you with people now. I'm gonna start putting you with people now. Stop saying that. There is no Jose. What? Well, you know what? Goddamn, what up, T Rail? I done seen you in the goddamn chat, nigga. I've been looking for you. Damn, you talk a lot of good shit, T Rail. Where you at? Where that nigga at? You know what I'm saying? Throw up $1 or two. Let me see you.
Oh shit! You like
Now,
T-Rail, don't you?
T Rail is a cute big dude. You know, I used to chase thick dudes back in the day before I got fluffy. I dated,
So you say you got fluffy? What the hell you talking
before
about?
before I gained any weight, any real weight. I used to date thicker dudes. I like thickums. You know what I mean? You know, my first crush was Heavy D. I used to love that nigga.
You know,
Woo!
I just joined the Atkins diet, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna
Oh
start
man,
losing weight. I'm trying to get
you
down
don't even fat. Why would you do? Oh, you know
because
what?
I'm just trying to get down to as thin as possible, just to be healthy. Because they said health is wealth, and I'm
Mm,
trying to go for 2 months. I'm just going on a liquid diet for 2 months.
mm. Don't do no bullshit like that. You get too skinny now. God dang it. You need to have a little thickness. So you got that nice dad bod. That means you didn't play your game. I've seen you know, you work out, you know, you still, you know, in good, decent shape. That's what you're supposed to do. You get too skinny, you won't be looking like yourself.
I ain't gonna get too skinny. I just want to get in better. I just want to get a little thin, get in better shape. You know,
Mm,
I will.
yeah,
I'm just shave a little bit off the top, like they do in the
mm,
haircut.
mm, yeah. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, you ain't
It
getting any
sounds like you
younger.
disappointed. I'm gonna miss your weight cut, huh?
Say, man, I like you a little thicker. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me hush because then I'm really gonna get DP. But I just don't want you to get too goddamn thin because you know when you start to get too skinny, you just don't look like yourself. I'm sorry, just you know, seeing people that got down to that you know get them weight loss surgery, and they get down. Ooh, I saw one of my friends. She got that shit.
Weight loss surgery.
Ooh,
What the
she
hell?
looked so weird. I swear to God, bitch went from like oh my, she was a beautiful thick girl got that weight loss surgery. She started looking weird and shit. Ooh, woo! I didn't recognize it. And then I was like, girl, look at you know, god dang. And you know, she started missing food. She was real depressive. My goodness. Be careful. Shit. I tell anybody, be careful out there, man. Shit. Be happy because you know, god dang it. It is what it is. But just, you know, god dang, don't lose too much because then you just won't be long you don't look like yourself, you know? It's just that's all I'm saying.
All right.
I don't know how much you're trying to look because you're real tall. I mean, what, 250, 270? I mean, that probably looks real good on you. You don't want to get down to the 230s and shit. Mm-mm. No, you'll be too thin. You'll be too pulled in. Mm-mm.
Well, what the hell? Did you say I'd be too poor? I ain't heard that statement in a long time. That's a country ass word. For y'all that don't know
Yeah, I'm
what
from the
poor
south.
mean, that means you skinny.
Yeah, I'm from the south. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
a
don't want to
southern
get too
word.
cold,
Boy, you too poor. Look at you. You ain't eating no out here. You
man.
too poor.
Yeah, they said that kid ain't eating. God damn, what you doing to that child? He's too tall, too skinny.
Hmm.
You don't want to get like that. I mean, you know, keep some on. You gotta keep some of your girth. I mean, weight.
Oh shit.
I mean, some of your weight. Some
So
of
far,
your weight.
they go to DP you so far.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, man.
Hey,
I
so
just
far, you might as well stay and talk because They're going to DP you. They see you already. They got you on
Well,
video.
they gonna DP me, man, but I don't want them to DP me too bad. I mean, I came up here being nosy in these YouTube streets,
Oh
like I
hell no! You
said,
gonna turn Coco against me, Lord?
because shit. I'm just curious in these YouTube streets. That's all, people. I'm curious. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax.
Okay.
So
Well, I
that's what
hope you have a
I'm gonna
blessed
soak my
rest.
feet. Yeah, hey, do y'all have that foot soak? I just bought it from Walmart. It's supposed to be real good for soaking your feet. I'm gonna try it out tonight. You damn right.
You finna
That's
soak
gonna
your
feel
feet today?
yeah, it's gonna feel great. I've been up on them all day. That's gonna be good. That's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Oh, okay.
All right. So let me ask something. So when you were in your whole phase, like you say, yo, get around slanging iron days, you said was it DC that was your favorite city that you were fucking around in, or which one?
Jerry got paid. Anthony Pillar got
All
paid.
50 states.
Sean got paid. Antonio Daniels got paid.
Okay, man. Okay, let me get my nosy ass out of here.
Right?
I'm finna go.
Who's getting paid?
God dang it.
Most people.
I'm finna go. But T-Rail, god dang, man.
Got paid.
You talked about all that going out to eat and shit. Goddamn, where you at? Shit. Anyway, T-Rail, he's in your
Who
chat.
talk going out to eat?
Got paid.
T-Rail, he talks all this kind of shit to me. So I'm gonna make pancakes, this, that, the other.
Got
Ever since he found
Oh,
out I
T
was,
Rail want to make pancakes with you? He probably sleep. That's it.
I mean, I saw him earlier, so I mean, I don't know. But